Hey guys, I'm Jonathan Loser. I was challenged to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge by Robert Carey, and is after doing some research on the Ice Bucket Challenge itself, it's kind of interesting. I'm sure a lot of other people have done it as well. It was started. You have all these different challenges. You have the pepper challenge, the cinnamon challenge, the saltine cracker challenge, the jumping into ice cold water challenge during the winter. And so the ice bucket challenge was just something that, was just another challenge. And then a guy who had a friend with ALS decided to do that to raise awareness for ALS. And so the ice bucket challenge was meant to raise awareness for ALS and to help raise money for the foundation. And I am not going to do the ice bucket challenge. And I have, before you pick up your stones and start stoning me, I have a few reasons that I want to share with you on why I'm not going to do the ice bucket challenge. The ice bucket challenge was meant to raise awareness for ALS, and over the past weeks and months, it's done that. It's fulfilled its purpose. It has raised awareness. I read an article yesterday that was posted a few days ago that said this time last year, the ALSA Foundation had raised $2 million. This year, they've raised, I think I saw on their website yesterday, over almost $78 million. And so it's done its job. It's raised awareness for ALS. A lot of people are researching it and finding out what's going on. Um, they're taking donations to the ALSA Foundation, uh, and it's doing its job. It's raised its awareness. So for me, from what I've seen just the past couple weeks on Facebook on Facebook notifications, as I'm sure most everybody else has as well, is that it's become more of a peeing contest, if you will, of who can do the best ice bucket challenge. Oh, I'm going to have a dump truck dump a whole load of ice water on me, or I'm going to have glacier water come up with a helicopter and it's going to dump the glacier water on me, or this, that, and the other. It's this big contest now of who can have the best ice bucket challenge. And I think it's probably lost its main goal of raising the awareness and the severity of ALS. And so I don't need to do it. I don't need to do the ice bucket. I don't want to do it, really. I don't want to do it, but I don't need to do it to raise awareness, because awareness is there already. Well, you're not going to do that, so are you going to donate to the ALSA Foundation or anything like that? And my answer is no to that. I'm not. As a born again believer in Jesus Christ, uh, I would be a hypocrite in my own sense, in my own right, if I donated to a foundation that did stem cell research. I don't believe in the killing of babies. I don't think that that's right. I think that's murder, and I don't agree with it. And so I would be a hypocrite if I donated to a foundation that supported that and who they did their research uh, by that. Um, so I'm not going to do that. Well, you might say, well, there's other foundations that you can donate to that don't do stem cell research. I'm very much aware of that. But then here's my problem with that. In an article that NBC News posted, it quoted a doctor from UNC, University of North Carolina, and he said that if 1 million people donated $100 a year for the next 30 to 40 years, they might have a cure or might have a remedy for ALS. So here is my problem with donating any amount of money, whether it's $10, which is nothing, or $100, to another foundation, is there's not a guaranteed cure in the next couple generations, next couple decades. There's not a guaranteed remedy. There's not a guaranteed medicine that is even going to help with ALS. So those who are suffering now aren't going to be even able to be treated if they ever come out with a remedy. And so that is, I have a problem with that. Is why would I donate to something that's not going to have a cure within the next couple years? Um, the foundation CEO even said that they don't know what to do with all the money. They don't know where to put the money into research, and so um, they're taking suggestions from different people. And so there's a little bit of confusion, I guess, with that. I mean, they've had a spike in giving, a spike in donations to the ALSA Foundation. But I can't justify that, I guess, if that makes sense. And some people will say, well, you're just a party pooper, or you're just selfish, or you're just this, or you're just that. I'm not. I don't think I am. I'm not trying to be. But in the same light that I would be a hypocrite if I didn't, or if I would be a hypocrite if I donated to a foundation that did things against what I believe is right, what I believe is morally right. I would also be a hypocrite if I didn't do anything to help those who are suffering with ALS. And so, in response to the Ice Bucket Challenge, I pose a challenge. After a lot of thought and prayer, this is my challenge. I am challenging 3 people who suffer with ALS to contact me. I want to come and meet with you. I want to pray for your healing. I believe that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and he will be the same forevermore. That when he healed people in the days of the Bible, he can still heal people today. And so my challenge is this: for 3 people struggling with ALS to contact me. I want to meet with you. I want to pray for you, believing that Jesus Christ will heal you and will cause this disease to go away. If it doesn't within 7 days, I will donate $1,000 to whatever cause you want me to donate to. So that is my challenge in response to the Ice Bucket Challenge. Again, my name is Jonathan Loser. I look forward to seeing what God's going to do.